Kia ora, my name is Megan. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. As you can probably tell by my very glowy appearance, it is really warm here. We are at the tail end of summer. We're just, apparently, according to the calendar, heading into autumn, but it's definitely still very summery weather here. We're getting 30 degrees on a regular basis. It is humid AF. So basically the sweaty glow is happening all the time, and you know, at this point of summer slash almost autumn, you kind of just got to learn to roll with it. I'm really looking forward to a little bit of cooler autumn weather, as you'll be able to tell from the things that I've picked out from Torrid today. Now, these are the things I picked up when they had their Torrid, I think it's called Torrid Cash now, it used to be called Hot Cash. Basically when you make a purchase you accrue Torrid Cash, and then during a certain period of time you're able to redeem that. So these are the things that I picked up when I was redeeming that recently. And most of them are very autumnal, or things that I've intended to wear when the weather is cooler. So I'm gonna have to hold off them a little bit longer. Gotta say, given how hot it is today, did make doing a try on video a little bit of a challenge, hence why I'm so sweaty. So yeah, let's just dive on into it so that I can get the aircon back on as soon as possible. First up is this jersey maxi dress. I got this in a size 4, and honestly it is a style that I've been looking out for all summer. I really like this maxi style with the little tiered parts, but the only ones I've found haven't been in a jersey fabric over summer. They've been cotton, which makes sense because that's when you want to wear lighter clothes, but things without stretch aren't always the best fit on me. So very excited to find this, and wish I'd found it at the beginning of summer. So I got this in, it's called a navy. I don't think it's a particularly navy shade that I'm wearing. It looks a little lighter than what was on the website when I bought it, but actually I don't mind because it's a really nice colour. And I was very excited to see that this style actually comes in a bunch of colours, so hopefully those are still available when this video goes up. I will make sure to link to them anyway if I can find them. So I got that in a size 4. I think the fit on this one is perfect. It's super comfortable, and I'm going to be wearing this to make the most of the end of summer. Next up, I got these herringbone paper bag pants. This is my first time wearing anything in the paper bag style. I've got to say I kind of like it. I was a little unsure about how I'd style things with these, just because it's something I haven't tried, but I have realised that tucking things in is definitely the best look to go for this. And these trousers sit quite far up on my waist, so I can rock that high-waisted look. This is the paper bag style. You kind of can't wear anything over the top of it. It has to be tucked in, because otherwise you can see that detail underneath it if it's a tight fitting garment. But this is the herringbone pattern. I really like these, and I think there's something that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of in autumn and winter. Just gotta wait for it to get a little bit cooler, because this is a bit of a ponte fabric, which means it's quite heavy, and definitely not suited for summer. Okay, so let's have a look at the tops I got. I obviously was feeling the real autumn vibes when I got this, because I went for something that is like a mock turtleneck, which I kind of go through this every year. I'm like, I want to wear a turtleneck, but I don't really like things touching my neck, so mock turtleneck it is. This is a striped one. I really like this. I bought it thinking it would be perfect to tuck into trousers or skirts. It's a smart thing that I could wear to a work event, or I could wear on a date, or meeting a client, or just when I want to look a little bit more dressed up, rather than wearing a t-shirt, because I do have a lot of t-shirts. I found this year I went from having like 3 to having like 30, which may be a little out of control. Anyway, I thought this would be a really nice style to wear for autumn. I really like this little fine stripe in it, because as you know, I really like stripes. I've tucked it into a pair of culottes, which by the way are from Kmart, and I think this is going to be one of my fave looks. I've worn these culottes a whole lot over summer, and I know I'm going to keep wearing them over autumn, so pairing these two together just totally makes sense for my wardrobe. I also picked up this super soft slouchy zebra top. I've got a few things from the super soft range at Torrid already in t-shirts. I've got them in tank tops, and so it makes sense to also get them in a slightly longer sleeve top. This is a really soft fabric. It feels incredible, and I know it's going to be one of those cozy autumn knits. It's light enough for autumn, but probably not light enough for winter, not heavy enough for winter. So I think as the weather starts to get cooler, I will put a tank top underneath it just to give myself a little bit of extra warmth. With autumn and winter coming up, I really wanted to grab a pair of jeans from Torrid because I have heard a lot about how great the denim fit is at Torrid, and I'm pretty sure they have some kind of guarantee. However, as somebody in New Zealand, it's very expensive for me to send things back when they don't work, and unfortunately, breaking my heart, these jeans did not work for me. I picked up some of their premium jeggings because I wanted some with a little bit of extra stretch, and they just didn't work for me. I don't know what's going on because I bought the same size that I buy everything else from Torrid. I'm always a size 26 or a size 4, but these just didn't work for me at all. They say that they have stretch, but just not enough for me to actually do them up, which is such a shame because they're really nice. They were a really nice fit on my legs, which is actually usually the part of me that I'm most concerned about things not fitting. I could potentially try sizing up in them, but the denim's not cheap, and obviously shipping isn't cheap to Aotearoa. These are the jeans. They're such a nice colour, so I'm actually really gutted that they didn't fit me. I could try a bigger size, but they're just really pricey, and I wouldn't have tried them if they weren't on sale. And what annoys me is that I'm fairly certain I've attempted to buy this exact same style before and had the same problem. And these are $75.50 US dollars, so I don't even want to say what that is in New Zealand dollars because it's a bit heartbreaking. So hopefully I will find somebody local who these jeans fit, and they'll be keen to buy them off me. So yep, bummed that those don't fit. Not sure that I'm gonna continue trying to try these jeans because apparently I just keep buying the wrong size. This is the second, maybe third time I've attempted to buy denim from Torrid, and yeah, I'm just bummed that it's not sized quite the same as all the rest of their stuff because I had high hopes, and the fabric actually feels really nice. Oh, I wanted these to work so bad. Anyway, onward, because they don't. Now this last piece, I don't usually go for florals, but I couldn't resist the colour of the flowers on this top. Isn't this beautiful? Very autumnal. The colour actually reminds me of gorse flowers, which might seem a bit random to some people, but I grew up in the country, so that's the colour I'm familiar with. This is a faux wrap top. So you get the showing off of the cleavage, but it's not adjustable, which I'm not sure if I really have a preference between wrap top and faux wrap top. I think the bonus of a faux wrap is that it's not likely to move and expose you in any other ways, and the downside is that you can't give yourself a little bit of extra coverage, so you know, it can go either way. I like the tie detail. I think it looks really nice. and it's just all up really comfortable, and it's a really nice fit on me. I'm unsure where I'm going to wear this, because when I got it I didn't think it would be quite so revealing on my boobs. So I'm thinking maybe it's not quite suitable for work, although I don't know, depends on what I'm doing. So maybe I'll leave this for like a date night top, or just when I want to look a little bit dressier for something. Yeah, maybe that's an idea. So I got that in a size 4. Actually, I got everything in a size 4. I don't think I mentioned the sizing for some of the pieces. But size 4 for everything except for the jeggings, which were a 26. Because trousers, they size slightly differently, or with a different number. So that's everything I picked out. I was really stoked with absolutely everything that I ordered except for those jeggings. I'm going to be salty about the fit of those for a really long time, because I really wanted them to work. If anyone has bought denim from Torrid and has any great tips in regards to fit, please let me know, especially if you happen to have a body that's shaped like mine, because I know I've seen people with bodies my shape and my size wearing denim, and I just don't understand why they fit them but do not fit me. Maybe I'm not quite the same shape as them, and that little difference just makes it not work. Maybe my waist is a little bit bigger than theirs, I don't know. I'm sad it doesn't work for me. But to leave you on a not sad note, it finally feels like it's a little bit cooler, so I'm really stoked about that. I'm slightly less hot, although it may be because I've stopped trying on clothes. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this little run through of things I purchased. I will leave links to everything down below as always. There'll be photos on my website. If there is anywhere that you would like me to shop, anywhere you'd like me to review and check out, please do let me know. I'm gonna try some new places soon, just to see how I get on, because I've had a few requests for a few things. So if anyone else has requests to add, please let me know and I will check them out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye lovelies.